Stay on with me. I'll come back to you. Now, Portugal has announced a temporary closure of its embassy in Tehran, citing a context of tension, and has advised its nationals not to travel to Iran. The foreign ministry said 8 Portuguese citizens have already left Iran, while others are preparing to depart. Another 10 Portuguese passport holders, including 7 dual nationals, have chosen to remain in the country. Foreign Minister Paulo Rangel has said that Portugal is ready to join any coordinated move by the European Union to tighten sanctions against Iran. Back to you, Aditya, on this.
Portugal has closed down the Iran embassy, and definitely now the entire Europe is now looking at the fact that this escalating situation in Iran is very, very worrisome for the entire Middle East and to some extent for Europe also, because Iran is a big country in the Middle East, and definitely now all the European partners are coming together to call out the actions of the this hardline Iranian regime headed by Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. There are no signs that they are just under the pressure of U.S. President Donald Trump. The Iranian establishment didn't give a death penalty to one of the protester who was captured by the Iran police. So definitely at this juncture, back-to-back incidents that are coming to line, the IRGC commanders open firing upon the protesters in Iran was significantly very, very concerning development, which has angered several European nations, and along with the United States are criticizing the actions taken by the Iranian regime. And definitely it needs to be seen whether there will be more sanctions by the European Union on Iran or not. It needs to be seen, and whether US will militarily strike Iran, this needs to be seen. Vaishali.
Aditya, we're talking about some people who've already left, Portuguese citizens who've left, while other Portuguese passport holders are choosing to remain in the same country. And of course, the foreign minister has said that Portugal is ready to join any coordinated move. So how do you see this progressing, and what are the kind of global reactions coming in for this?
Well, definitely it is expected that, that all the European nations will, toe the same line as far as the Iran protests are concerned, because there have been human rights violations, going on in Iran. So many protesters have been killed by this Iranian regime, and definitely there have been some vocal critics of the Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. They have been openly saying that this is a terrorist regime of Iran, and definitely they are not treating the Iranian citizens in the manner they deserve, and particularly even this exiled Raza Pahlavi also enjoyed some popularity in Iran. His supporters say that they are ready for a transition in the Iranian politics, and they want to see the end of this regime headed by Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. But now, it needs to be seen whether all these takes place on the ground or not. This needs to be seen, because some different reactions from the US are also coming. That one of the US politician has also gone on to say that we don't want war with Iran, but they want to settle everything diplomatically with Iran. So considering all these scenarios in this context, Vishali, it is a complex situation that is developing with respect to Iranian protests.
Aditya, stay on with me now.